because your son's a cheater and you let him cheat.
I have no control over my son, you crazy lady.
Have you ever heard of the term rainbow baby? You know, I hadn't until this story. It's an affectionate name for a child that is born after a mother suffers miscarriages. And coming to us from Sweet Home, Oregon, is Krista, who endured 8 miscarriages before she gave birth to her rainbow baby, Audrey. Now, today, instead of sharing this joy with Krista, Krista's ex-boyfriend, Kaleb, and his mother, Penny, now deny that this miracle child is his. Listen to Krista's story.
I suffered through 8 miscarriages. And then I finally got pregnant with my rainbow baby, Audrey. Audrey is a miracle. You think her father, Kaleb, would appreciate that, but he doesn't. All he does is deny her. Kaleb was just as happy as I was when I found out we were pregnant. But then he cheated on me and he ruined our relationship. Kaleb's two-faced mother, Penny, helped him cheat on me. And today, she's helping him deny our daughter. I am so sick and tired of my baby being ignored. Once I prove Kaleb is Audrey's father, he needs to get into his daughter's life. And Penny needs to stop running her fat mouth.
Okay, Krista, I mean, you went through an unbelievable amount of pain to become a mother. How does it feel when your ex-boyfriend, Kaleb, and his mother don't believe that Audrey is Kaleb's?
It pisses me off, Maury. Look at her. She looks just like Kaleb. In the beginning, she was his, and then all of a sudden, it was too soon, and it was impossible.
What you're saying is Kaleb's reaction to your telling him that you were pregnant in the beginning was very positive?
Correct.
And then what happened? You all broke up because you thought he was cheating on you?
I knew he was cheating on me because there was proof.
What makes you think that it's his mother who's helping him deny this child?
Every time he's around his mom, he denies her. Every time he's around his exes, he denies her. And in the beginning, after she was born, they both said that she looked like him. And now all of a sudden, she's not his.
I am not the only reason why Kaleb is denying this child, Krista. Come on, get it together. Tell the truth.
Who else is telling Kaleb that?
Kaleb is a grown man. He's got a mind of his own. I don't tell him nothing, and I haven't even talked to that crazy woman for months.
Well, I thought that you all were friendly in the beginning, Penny.
We were friendly in the beginning.
Kaleb brought her to the house a couple times, and then I never seen her again after that.
That's because your son's a cheater and you let him cheat.
I have no control over my son, you crazy lady.
But you let him do it in your house.
Well, you was there too, remember, along with the other ones. Come on, think about it, Krista.
You're a grown woman. You have control.
You lied to him. You literally lied to him about not even being able to get pregnant.
Did Kaleb and his mother come to the hospital when you delivered Audrey?
No, they did not.
Why not?
We were never.
I have no idea. I sent them both text messages, and they didn't answer me back.
They didn't even know that you delivered Audrey. You know that?
That's
Nope.
correct.
I was being induced. I knew a week before I was induced that it was happening. The time and everything.
Krista.
And I never received anything about
Yo,
that.
Kaleb.
Have they done anything since Audrey's been born?
Kaleb has showed up twice, and that's it. And Audrey wanted nothing to do with him.
Krista, you made it a point to where you told Kaleb he couldn't even come see the damn baby. I seen the texts.
Here's the thing. Kaleb has a much older boy, right?
Yes, I do, Murray.
That's right. And what you're saying, Kaleb, as I understand it, is you don't think you can make any other kids because you had a relationship with a woman for a long time and she never got pregnant.
Yeah, that's correct, Murray.
So, Kaleb, why do you think you're not the father?
Well, for one, the dates don't match up when the doctor said she was pregnant. We hadn't even been together that long. And not to mention, I don't believe that the kid looks anything like me.
It takes one time to sleep together, Kaleb. One time. I had a miscarriage right before I got pregnant with Audrey. Literally, June 2nd.
Word around town from your friends and stuff say you get around a lot, so.
Word around town is that you're a hoe. hoe. Brought her out of town as your hoe, too.
You told us, Krista, that you just had a tubal pregnancy and you just had surgery because it was in your tubes and that you couldn't get pregnant. Those were your
I have one
exact
tube
words.
left. One tube.
Krista says something, very simple. You were fine when she told you she was pregnant, and as soon as you all broke up, you denied that it was yours. Is that right?
That's not quite how it went, Murray. It wasn't until we
No,
went to the
that's
first
how
doctor's
it
appointment,
went.
and
You
the
had a
doctor
text
gave me the
message
dates,
proof
and
saying.
they said that she had been pregnant, going on like 3 weeks, and we hadn't even been together that long. So that's
That's a
when
lie.
I
That is
denied
a
it.
lie, Caleb.
No,
Nice
it's
try. I have proof. I have text.
Penny, Krista says that you are the one who enabled your son to run around and cheat on her with all these other women.
Maury, my son is 34 years old. He can do whatever his little heart he wants to do, and
But when he
whoever.
goes to your house and they're your
What
friends
does
too,
it matter?
that
Whose
makes
house
you
he's
a
at? If he's
liar
gonna
and
do
you
it, he's gonna
condone
do
it.
So you own it. You're the one who was one of them that was up in my freaking house. So who are you
Maybe
talking
you
about
should
the
teach
other
your
ones?
son morals. Maybe you should teach your son to be a
I
man.
taught my son good morals.
Krista, how long were you and Kaleb going together before you broke up?
Only 2 months, maybe
2
3.
months? That's pretty short. Did you ever, Kaleb, did you define your relation? Did you have a relationship with her, or was she just one of the many women you were seeing?
Just one of the many.
Speak up.
Just one of the many, Murray.
So you all look differently upon this relationship because, Krista, you think you had a relationship and Kaleb doesn't think you had a relationship.
And Caleb was dating these women. He hadn't been ever single, so he was seeing quite a few ladies at the time, and he flat told her he wasn't looking for a relationship.
No, he
That's
flat
right.
told me that he loved me. That's a lie. Your son is a freaking liar.
I think you're delusional. You're crazy and obsessed. You're
I am
making
crazy.
it more than
Every
what it
woman's
was.
crazy. But just wait till we get the results, Caleb.
Is your name on the birth certificate?
No, it's not, Murray.
Why? I mean, how come?
I don't know.
How
That's a
come it's
question
not,
for Krista.
Krista? How come it's not?
It's not because he denies her. Why would I put his name on the birth certificate?
I was never even invited
And
to come
straight
to
from
the-
the
to see her
beginning,
birth.
he denies her. He has no right to her.
Caleb.
He hasn't been there. He hasn't tried to be there for her.
Caleb, you think you look like Audrey?
She didn't put me on the birth certificate because she knows I'm not the father.
You think you look like Audrey?
I do not look like that child at all, Murray.
Really?
Not one
And
bit.
I brought out Caleb's baby
Okay.
pictures. I don't see the resemblance.
Well, we're gonna
That's it.
You might not now, but that's not what you said before.
find out right now. Okay?
Alrighty.
We'll determine whether you're the father or not. In the case of 8-month-old Audrey, Caleb, you are the father.
Ah, in your face! I told you! Who's the liar now?
You are not the father.